What's happening, guys? This is TheLonewolfTech coming back to you with another ticket project, and today we are going to build some more factory sort of machines. Now last episode, if you didn't catch it, we actually built quite a few machines up here. We got our metallic infuser, which we don't really need, and enrichment chamber, and our electric furnace. So what in the noise you're hearing, I think, is the well, I guess it's the electric furnace because that's the only thing on. And we're getting plenty of power. It won't, when you're using it, it stays at 3.99, but we're getting plenty of power because it's not actually dropping any bit below that. But today, we don't even have any materials in that. Let's throw some more stuff. I got a pile of stuff to throw in here. Now, there's one thing about the electric furnace, which is kind of a downer, and that is the fact that it actually won't smelt the copper dust. So we can test this. I'll just grab this dust, throw it in there. I'll even take the iron out. See, nothing happens, it just stops there. So what I think we need for that is something called a smelting factory, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's this basic smelting factory, and we'll start with the basic one to start off with. So this is some stuff we haven't been able to smelt. I'm not sure if it will do the uranium, but it will do the copper, I believe. So we're going to need 2 enriched alloys. Actually, we're going to need 6 because we need circuits. So we'll go ahead and make those because those are pretty easy. I think we already have 2. So we'll grab some more redstone, and that's going to probably bug people. I think they are made like this. I've done quite a lot of mining. We'll just make a few extras, I guess. So we have some materials now that we can use. So we're going to need gold dust. Move my mic a little bit. Sorry for that. I think we're getting a little bit of feedback. So what I think we'll just do is put some gold. We have some gold to be used up in the enrichment chamber, so we'll go ahead and do that. Take the copper out. We have a lot of copper. I mean, all these are going to be turned into bars, so we'll have at least like 4 stacks. So we got plenty of that. I'm going to eat some food. Need some food. There we go. Some meat. We got a ton of meat from killing all those cows. Alright, so where were we? So we're going to need platinum, which we should have a lot of. Now, tool-wise, I'm actually right now using a steel pickaxe and a steel sword. Just to give you an update, and last time I was using, I wasn't sure if I used this in the episode. I think I made it in the episode, but I made a what was it? It was a platinum pickaxe. Now that picks at about the same rate as a diamond pick, but it has less health. So compared to the steel pickaxe, it picks pretty much like a normal iron axe. Health wise, it does pretty well. Probably better than a normal iron pickaxe, but all in all, I would try to go with the platinum if you can. I'm hearing some feedback. I'll have to. I'm sorry if there's a lot of feedback in this video. I'm hearing it in my mic. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but that is something I'll look at once I get done recording. So we'll grab our gold dust, and we need a block of steel. So we're gonna get some steel. We got quite a bit of steel. We could use some more. So I have the blast furnace going again. The only problem, we're running into iron problems actually now. Iron is actually pretty rare to find, so we're trying to, there's a lot of materials that are hard to find, but we should be alright. I just have to do a lot of mining, which is easy because half the time I'm waiting on leather, so not much of a problem there. And speaking of leather, we need some more cable. Actually, we might have enough. Because we're gonna have to, we have 1 cable that should work. So we got our basic smelting factory, and what we're going to do is probably break this guy. So we'll take everything out of him, break him, which we can with the pickaxe, and I'm just going to start running more wire this way so we can do this. We can hook this guy up. Now this guy needs power as well, just like that, and with him you can smelt many things at the same time. So we get some beef in there, and some gold dust, and we can really smelt a lot of things at the same time. So I might still put down an electric furnace, even though now we don't really need to, because we can just get another one of these, and they're really neat. So that's a basic smelting factory. We get some stuff from that. Now another thing we're going to make is a crusher, because if I'm correct, there's a little glitch we can run with these. So we need basically the same thing, except we need some buckets of lava. I'm not sure if we still have some. 2, perfect. That is perfect. One thing that actually went perfectly. I'm going to take those out of my hotbar because I don't want to use them. So block of steel. We still got our steel, so we'll go ahead and make another block. Pretty simple. And we need 2 more circuits, which are made the same. And we should have just enough for that. And hey, look how I planned this out. I actually didn't plan this out at all, but it looks like we got everything perfectly. It's amazing when things happen like that. So we got a redstone, and our 2 buckets, and our block of steel, and we get a crusher. Now what this does is takes ingots and crushes them back into dust. So I don't think an enrichment chamber will do it. So you need a crusher, and what I'm looking for is leather. Do we have any copper? Should have a ton in here, and we'll just go ahead and make some more wire because we're gonna need more wire. Still running low on the old copper or the old leather, but there's not really much we can do about that except for waiting. Looks like we got 12, so that's pretty good actually. We'll keep that as insulated wire because that seems to work with all the machines up here. So what I'm going to do is, if I can actually walk up these blasted stairs, good God, I'm going to move this guy out one so we can run a wire this way so we can really optimize our space here. Put that guy there, break that torch, run this wire some more. I'll put this guy over here, and I'll put our electric furnace back down over here. So we're building up a wall of machines here. We got our enrichment chamber still. Go ahead and throw some more in that. I might actually build another enrichment chamber. And then we have our new crusher, which if we put some steel ingots in there, it should maybe turn into dust. There we go. So it won't work with steel, but it'll work with something like iron. We'll let that go. We got our factory smelting. Throw some more steak in there, and I'm getting some gold. So we got 1 from that. I think we can also put something like copper in there, or tin. I think there's a glitch that you might get like more than 1 if you crush an ingot. So that's why I made one practically, is I want to see if this glitch actually works. I think the Yogs cast ran into it. I think it was a crusher that they were using. So I'm just going to test it out. Yeah, see, we put 1 copper ingot in. We got 2 copper dust. And I think it works with tin as well. So that's one way to cheat and get a lot of... It's not really cheat, it's a glitch. But you can use that and get a lot of resources that way. So yeah, we put 1 tin ingot in. We got 2 tin dust. So basically you can just keep re-smelting all of that, which is pretty neat. And it looks like tin won't go in here either, but you can put iron dust in there. I think the electric furnace is more of a vanilla furnace, as it only works like with vanilla ores. And it doesn't look like this guy's wanting to smelt the dust, which is pretty weird. We still got power. Well, it looks like our power's going down slowly. No, it's going back up. So I guess the crusher must use a lot of power. I'm not sure why we're not getting any dust from here. This should work. Let's see if it... So that doesn't work with copper dust either. I guess we'll have to find something that works with copper dust to smelt it. Because right now we have a lot of copper dust to actually smelt. So let's see how we get copper. So we can smelt copper ore. use a combiner. So you have to combine cobblestone with 2 dust to get an ore. Richmond chamber, crusher. See, that's the recipe. See, if you put 1 ingot in there, you get 2. So we get the dust. What do we do with the dust? Copper dust. It should show us a recipe. That's how we get it. How do we get the ingots? It's not going to show us. So that will be some Googling on my part on how to do that. But this is going to be a quick episode just because I want to show you... oh, wait, let's make one more thing. Maybe. I'm not sure what we want to make. I want to get through all the machines before I start on anything else, really. Ooh, a feed station. That might be good to use for our cows. So we need a steel plate. Gold carrot. How do we get a carrot? So yeah, that's what we're going to do next time, is a feed station, because that looks like something really useful. I don't even know what it does, but from what it sounds like we can put this maybe with our cows, and then it will feed them automatically, which would be amazing. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching and checking out the crusher and the basic smelting factory. Really, you could skip the electric furnace completely and just go straight for a smelting factory. Still unaware of how to smelt the copper dust, but we will work on that shortly. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to TheLonewolfTech. Sorry if there's an audio problem. I'm not sure if there is, but it sounds like to me. But I'll work on that if there is. So yeah, I'll see you later.